Hi everybody. I'm going to tell you a story today, but the story goes with some music. And the music is called the Viennese musical clock. And the music is done by Kodali. Now, what you've got to do is listen to the parts of the music. There's going to be clock music, and there's going to be wizard music, and there's going to be soldier music, and motor car music, and teddy bear music, you'll see. So when you play it again and again, you'll start to be hearing the differences. So let me read to you the story. One day there was a wizard who lived in a castle, and he had a huge musical clock inside his castle. Early one morning, the wizard walked through his garden and saw children from the neighborhood picking his flowers. He changed them all into different types of toys and locked them up in his big musical clock. There were tin soldiers, motor cars, and teddy bears. The children were very sad, but eventually they fell asleep inside the clock. Later that evening, the wizard unlocked the clock's door and peeped inside to make sure that everything was all right. He was satisfied, and he left again. At exactly 12 o'clock that night, something very exciting happened. Bells were ringing and the musical clock woke all the toys up. The clock explained to them that he was also a magical clock. They must not be sad anymore, because he's going to open his doors for them, and then they may go and play outside until the break of dawn. However, they must be back inside the clock before the wizard comes to check up on them. The soldiers were the first to leave the clock. So here we'll have a soldier's hat, and we'll have some soldier's hat at school. They marched happily out, followed by the motor cars, and we're going to have a steering wheel for the motor cars, and the teddy bears. Where's my teddy bear? There's my teddy bear. We'll have something for the teddy bears to wear as well. The toys enjoyed themselves thoroughly outside the clock, and when they saw the first sunlight, they ran back inside the clock as fast as they could. They made it just in time. When the wizard unlocked the door to check up on them, they pretended that they were still fast asleep. He was very pleased, and he walked away with a broad smile. So, in the beginning of this, as the music plays, first you're going to hear the bells ringing, and the wizard will come and he's going to unlock the door. Now, the door of the clock tower is going to be made out of clocks, and the children who are the clerks will be wearing a clock round their neck, and there's going to be a square and a door that they can all come in and out, and which the wizard pretends to close. Okay, so I'm going to turn the music on, and when the parts of the music come of who is supposed to be moving, then I'll show you, all right, what the actions will be. Here we go. The Viennese musical clock. Here's the wizard comes. He's locking the door, and he's checking on all of them, and this music is the clock music. This is what the clocks should be doing. Ah, here comes the first part. What were those? They were the soldiers, and they're marching. Here's my hat. Marching. They come out of the door, marching round. But now, when the clock music comes again, the clocks are moving, the soldiers have to stand very still where they were. Now the next bit of music, we're going to have the motor cars. Their motor cars are going to come out of the door, drive around. There they're driving around, having fun, going between the soldiers, because the soldiers will be very still. They can't move while this is going. Okay, now the wheels have to stop, the cars, the clocks go again. Can you hear the changes in the music? Where's my teddy bear? These are the teddy bears. They have to waddle. My teddy bear's disappeared. There he is. They have to waddle like a teddy bear. Waddling with their legs apart. There come the clocks. Now they've all had a turn outside, and I think the wizard is coming. It's dawn. So I think the teddies have to go back in. Go back in through the gates. Then the motor cars. And quickly, then the soldiers. Quickly, and right to the end, through the gate, pretend you're asleep. And here comes the wizard. And he's going to check the door. I hope you enjoyed that, children. I want you to play it again and listen to the music carefully and think about which parts of the clock. Ba, 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 ba. That's always the clock. And all the three that are coming out, and see if you can hear the changes. And when we get back to school, the whole class will do it together. There'll be a wizard and lots of clocks and lots of soldiers and lots of teddy bears and lots of motor cars. Okay, we'll see you then. Bye.